And I became somebody by what everyone else was doing, by what was cool and popular, and by what would feel good. And I made all my decisions based on these things, and allowed everyone else to dictate who I would become.
It gets them, and it hits their heart. They know that what we're saying is real, and they know that what we're saying can change their lives if they choose to do it. Sometimes it's just really hard to do it because you got to stand up, and be like a Where's Waldo in a sense. You stand out amongst the crowd, and it's not always easy to walk against the crowd when everyone else is doing something different. So I think what holds them back the most is just the fact that there's so many messages telling them to go one way, and everything is telling them that, if you do it and you just use a condom, you'll be all good. And that's not really the end result. The emotional baggage, the STDs, the pregnancy, the broken hearts, all that stuff, no one ever talks about it, and we're real about it.
It was like a breath of life. All of a sudden, in that moment, I said to myself, you know what? I got to change. I just can't think about it anymore. I actually got to change. I never want to go through this. My girlfriend and I parted ways. We saw things different. I said, you know what? I'm going to change. Now, I didn't wake up the next morning and go, I'm going to love everybody and I'm not going to have sex anymore. Yay! And, rode off into the sunset. No, life wasn't like that. Life was really hard. A lot of my boys, they were like, come on, man, let's just go out to the bar. You'll find another girl. Don't worry about it. We'll get a drink. It'll all be fun. I was like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. And they were like, well, you're not that cool. And peace. Lost a lot of my boys. And then along the way, I found out that sex was very addictive.